This current season is about your blessings. We're currently in Sagittarius season, fire element, fire energy. Right now, you guys should be focused on finding inspiration in everything. You guys should be finding ideas, the spark for creativity, the spark for motivation, the spark for wanting better. Because coming Capricorn season, you will be prepared. Again, this season is for preparation. Capricorn season is associated with grounded energy. It is an earth element, earth energy. It's associated with planning. It's associated with goals. It's associated with, of course, ideas. So if you have any inspirations, aspirations, I think is the right word. Correct me if I'm wrong. But leading to 2026 and into 2026, it's going to be important to start doing the work now. Okay, if you feel like you're lacking motivation, energy, inspiration, creativity, you're lacking self-love, you're lacking opportunities, you're lacking money, you're lacking luck, if you feel like you are in the energy of luck, you need to affirm that you are in the season of opportunities. You are in the season of positivity. You are in the season of abundance. You have to do the work. I know it's very easy for anyone to say, you know, do this and do that, because at the end of the day, the one who has to do the work is you, right? If you haven't checked out my previous lives, definitely do so. I've been talking about the importance of cleansing, abre caminos, road opening work. Once you guys start doing that process, some of you guys already have, but if you haven't, do so. There are many ways you can do cleanses, limpias, road opening work, stuff like that. You may need to seek help, assistance somewhere else. This could be related to your finances. It could be related to support in whichever way it resonates. It could be related to, you know, oh, I don't know how to create a cleansing bath. I don't know anything about how to do, you know, road opening work. That's when you have to do the research and reach out to people. There are so many people that can help you, but you have to make sure you do the research and you actually can confide and trust in someone. Hello, thank you for tuning in as well. You guys can find I wanted to say recipes, so some of you guys could be kitchen witches. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I will mention quickly, it'll be in the description box. I am doing a current giveaway right now. You guys have to be subscribed, but more information is in the description box. But you doing research, that's a huge thing when it comes to Sagittarius or Sagittarius. Research, knowledge, okay? They are considered a zodiac that is quite knowledgeable or even spiritual. Some of you guys could have Sag placements in your chart. Awesome. Thank you. Please make sure that you guys like the live. So there's something here about the throat chakra. I was picking up, see, even like my voice is starting to change. You guys could be having issues with your self-expression, could be having issues with communicating with other people, or even putting yourself out there. Some of you guys could want to be content creators, like on TikTok, be a YouTuber, or start your own small business. You guys are creative. You guys are creative individuals. You guys need to do the work and put yourself out there, right? I do it on this platform. I put myself out there. I share my experiences because I know that's my purpose. So I feel like this resonates with someone as well. Also, if anyone is like out and about today, be mindful. Make sure you are paying attention. I have seen like at least 3 cars today already pass by me, and they're driving super fast. So just be mindful and careful. And I'm not saying you're gonna get, in an accident or anything, but we're still in that post-Mercury retrograde phase, so just be careful. There are some crazy people out there. But season of blessings. Somebody got to do it. You guys got to do the work. You guys have to find inspiration. You guys have to find people that will inspire you, that will motivate you. If it's on social media, that's why there's people constantly posting content. It's just you have to filter that out. You have to find the right people, right? You can't just, you can follow accounts on social media, people who like to cook and post their cooking videos or whatever it is you may be into. Maybe some of you guys like to cook, or maybe some of you guys have thought about posting a video where you're making something. Just go for it. You have to put yourself out there. Again, season of blessings, when you tap into your desires, you tap into things that draw your energy or boost your creativity. And I saw 555 on the time. Fives represent change or changes. Some of you guys could be a life path 5 as well. Some of you guys are already content creators. You guys already post. Some of you guys could have people like keeping an eye on you or watching. I literally just had someone like standing right over here and watching me, and they're on their phone and they walked away. Okay, it happens when you post yourself on social media. People are always gonna be tuning in and just seeing like what you're talking about, what's going on. What is my opinion on the irrelevant? So again, season of blessings. When you do good, when you put that energy of positivity out, you are sending positivity out into the universe, out into the world, and the universe will reward you back. That's why I believe in karma. If you believe in karma, then you do. Okay, if you don't, then you don't. But when you bless other people, the universe is going to bless you back, right? Some of you guys have been already doing that. Some of you guys are the type of people that may donate money or give money, help other people, even if it's just not necessarily regarding resources. I'm getting here something about like donating clothing or donating food during the like government shutdown. Some of you guys could have actually done that, where you were donating food to food pantries or offering to prepare or prep like a meal for a family or for someone. So I think that's beautiful, and the season of blessings is here. I honestly feel like right now is a time for you to not only give but to receive. You have to be open to receiving. Okay, I recently was having a conversation with someone. We were talking about the holidays and Christmas and presents and all that stuff. Everyone has their own traditions, their own beliefs, whatever. So this person was saying, getting a present for someone and gifting a gift is not what Christmas is about. And I'm like, yeah, true, but it's different for other people. And they were becoming kind of defensive or feeling very like strongly about their opinion, which is understandable. But it's like, yeah, but it's okay to, if you can and if you want to, gift something to someone. And then they start asking me and telling me like, oh, are you missing anything? Are you lacking in anything? No. Okay, then you don't need anything. So I'm like, true, but like, I wouldn't mind a cute new scarf or some comfy fuzzy socks or something if someone want to gift me, as an example. And I'm over here like listening and understanding what they're saying, but at the same time, like, them projecting that energy to me does not exist in my world. That's something I've been talking about, as well as like transmuting energy. And it's okay for other people to voice their opinions. Like that person that posted that comment previously, it's beyond irrelevant. You have your own opinions, your own feelings, whatever the basis is, you need to heal that. Again, we are in the season of blessings. If you feel like you haven't been blessed, it's because you are blocked. Okay, understand that. You are energy, right? You are in a human body. You need to consume, you need to eat food, you need hydration, because your body naturally burns energy, okay? Your soul, your spirit is energy. So your aura, right, is also energy. It can absorb and it can become very heavy or even stagnant. There's something here about stagnancy. Some of you guys could be feeling like, oh, opportunities are like moving very slowly. You're not being presented proper communication. You're not being presented, I don't know, maybe you were talking to someone during like Mercury retrograde or even like Scorpio season leading to Sag season, and there's just been like that lack of communication. So you guys need to do road opening work, cleansing work, because it helps to remove all of that from your aura, from your path, removing obstacles and delays. That is why as well, again, I am doing a giveaway. The giveaway ends this Friday, December 12th, 12/12, okay? You guys have to be, once again, subscribed to this channel. You guys have to follow me on Instagram. Send me a screenshot that you are subscribed to my channel. And then let me know if you want a free tarot reading or if you want the road opening Abre Camino spell, okay? Abre Camino spell is going to help start the process of clearing shit out, because, again, we're in the season of blessings and leading into the new year, Capricorn season. Technically, the new year starts Aries season, okay? You guys can search up, I don't know the exact date. I think it's like what, like mid-February, but that's truly when the new astrological year actually starts, which is also a fire sign, fire energy. You on a lunch break? No. What is your opinion about, some of these questions are so dumb. People are people, humans are humans, and humans are beautiful. Does that answer your question? See, this is why I turn off the chat. I love Sagittarius season. I am a Sag, and I have Earth placements, so I will always give someone an opportunity to voice their opinion and stuff, but don't come projecting like nonsense to me, because I'm not gonna have it. That reminds me, earlier talking to my partner, and he was like, oh yeah, this specific person may say something to you and blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, looking at them, a part of that just woke up, and I look at them like, do I look like the type of person that's gonna let someone to say whatever they want to me and stay quiet about it? He laughed and he's like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah. I was like, but I understand. I'll give people I'll give people the chance, the opportunity to correct me, inform me, right? But at the same time, is like, do it with some respect, or do it with proper intention. Ooh, I like that, proper intention. Again, some of you guys could post already on social media, or maybe you're going to be more out and about, especially during the holiday seasons, or at work. People are keeping like tabs, keeping an eye on you, like what you're up to, what are you doing, what are you wearing, who are you with, who are you interacting with. Listen, I share these intuitive collective messages because I know they resonate. Okay? So going back to what I was saying about some people projecting things to you, right? So it's like, you don't have to accept people's opinions, ideas into your life, into your existence, into your reality. That's something I say, like, not in my reality, not in my reality. I have the understanding, the awareness that not everyone in this world is having a good time. Not everyone in this world is in a safe environment. Not everyone in this world is able to spend time with their family. There are terrible things happening all the time. But you have to appreciate what you have. You have to be grateful for what you have, who is around you. You have to be appreciative. You really have to be thankful. Excuse me. That is part of your blessings. If you are someone who is not thankful for what you already have, if you're not a person who is grateful, I was going to say, for the situation you're in, because everything teaches you a lesson. If you are not in that energy or in that state of mind of feeling gratitude or being in the energy of gratitude, the universe is like, oh, well, looks like this person don't want shit. This person doesn't want blessings or more blessings. This person doesn't want opportunities. I say these things from experience, okay? I know it's tough. Some people suffer from depression, seasonal depression, anxiety. Some people have been experiencing like inner child trauma coming up. There's a lot of like inner child things. Sagittarians can be considered kind of like childish, but in a positive aspect, we could just say, you know, they tap into their inner child, okay? So there's something there. I know for me, like 2-3 times within the past like month or so, I've had like really strong moments of emotion when it came to my inner child, but it was like a sense of like gratitude. Okay, I'll share an example. On my Instagram last night, I posted on my private story a close friends list. It was like a name keychain that I got from one of my parents, and they brought it from they went to go visit family, and it had my name on it. And as soon as I saw it, I cried. I just started crying because my parent brought me a name keychain, and I just started saying I'm crying because no one asked me why I was crying. Some of you guys could be like that. You start feeling emotional, especially after this like full moon energy we just had. But tapping into your inner child is beautiful. Like me incorporating pink into my life, that is inner child healing. But I was crying because growing up, that was like a thing. I don't know if it still is, but like in a lot of stores, they used to have name, like little mini license plates or like the keychains. And I would always and my name was never on there. But if it was, it wasn't spelled the way my name is spelled. So I always felt like, apart from, I guess, left out, I just never got what I wanted, basically, in a sense. So that I have a keychain with my name spelled exactly the way it should be spelled. And I just started crying. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, and telling them why. And then I was like, oh, I need to go to my car. I forgot to go get something. I'll be right back, and still cried a little bit. And then came back in. I was like, all right, we're good, Put the keychain with the rest of my keys. And, it was a moment of gratitude, and it was a moment of healing because my inner child was like, it just came out. So no matter like what your age is, what you have going on in your life, it's important to not forget your inner child. Some of you guys, have struggled. You guys have really gone through things, and some of you guys could have wondered, God, like, why is this happening to me? If you believe in God or higher energies, whatever. But you guys have been like, why am I in this situation? Why is this happening? And part of receiving your blessings, being in the season of blessings, is you have to trust the process, and you have to be patient. As a fire sign myself, I am impatient. When I want something, I want it now. But I know, at least for me, the past like 2 weeks, past really month, I'll say month, I've had to really, really be patient as much as possible. But during that process, when it comes to setting intentions and your manifestation, your goals, you have to still put in the work, right? So I've been talking about affirmations, visualization, law of attraction, cleanses, spell work if that's your thing, prayers. Again, affirmations. Affirmations really do help. There's so many ways you can manifest things. I was watching a YouTuber yesterday that I haven't watched in a very long time. And she's all about like the law of attraction and manifesting everything she wants. And everything is based off of gratitude and is based off of her experiences. It looks like she lives a very luxurious life, but she has worked hard to get to that point. Now she has her own business. She's making money aside from making income already from like being a content creator, a YouTuber, and I'm sure from many other things. But she started off as like just posting her everyday life and posting like DIYs. And I remember at that time watching those videos, I'm like, oh, I like what she did. Like, that's so cool. And then years later, coming across her videos again, her channel, I'm like, oh, like you really, you said it from the very beginning. I'm going to have, my house is going to look like this. I'm going to have this type of flooring. I'm going to have this in my bedroom. I'm going to have this type of view. I'm going to have this, and that. And she always used, visualization as well. She has done mood boards, visual boards. That's something you guys can do leading up to this new year, or having things that eventually will lead up to it. So she has had like fake diamonds or fake like designer heels or something, like knockoffs or whatever, but she always had that sense of like gratitude because she is able or was able to have that, and eventually she was able to get it, so she still has that sense of gratitude. So I know that's like a major message or messages for someone, for people. If it resonates, and it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just saw the word fire. So some of you guys could have fire placements, or could part of your manifestation could be amplified using fire energy, the fire element. Okay, so for example, candles, or even crystals that resonate with the fire element. I'm getting like red jasper. What's the other one? It just literally popped up in my mind. What is it called? I'm getting the word. That's funny. I'm getting amber as well. There's something here about amber. The YouTuber's name is Amber. That's so funny. Oh, and the sun's coming out. That's crazy. Okay, I see you. Y'all saw that, right? The sun is fire. The sun is masculine energy. Oh my god, I'm blinded. That was beautiful. The sun naturally charges you. It is a natural charger. I love the sun. I love when the sun comes out. Oh, if you guys could see that view, that's actually really cool. It looks, because the clouds are moving, it's so cloudy where I'm at, but there's like this, it reminds me of like a lightning strike, lightning bolt type of thing. And now it's going away. I am blinded. That was so amazing. Okay. Wow. Look into like what it means, what the sun symbolizes. Success, abundance, fire, masculinity, energy, power, triumph. Some of you guys could start doing like manifestation work on Sundays. Sundays is associated with the sun. And I just saw 2222 on the time. So partnerships, balance, cooperation, forward movement. The sun's coming out again. Okay, I see you. Stay out, stay out. I appreciate you. Thank you. So you guys could charge your crystals when the sun is out. Charge water, make like sun water. Some people make moon water. I love the sun. Something I like to do even when it's cloudy, I'll open this up, because it's like I need as much natural light as I can get. Some of you guys need to open up your windows, open up your curtains, your blinds, literally open up your windows, bring in like fresh energy, because it helps remove stagnancy, and helps to freshen up the home. We always need fresh energy. Open up your doors. I know it's cold out depending where you're at right now, but open up your windows. Okay, it's so important. Open up your doors, especially when you're cleansing. Okay, especially when you're cleansing. Some of y'all are cleansing and you guys aren't. You're just letting all that like smoke just circle around, and all that like heavy energy just stay there. So you guys really need to clear that out. Oh, I love that the sun is like, I'm right here, I'm right here. Maybe that's a sign for someone. Maybe you guys have been feeling left out, have been feeling lonely, alone, have been feeling like things aren't working out. So maybe this is a message for you. It's like, you know what? We're still here. We're here for you. We're, keeping tabs on you. We're guiding you. We're protecting you. Some of you guys believe in angels, guardian angels. Maybe you have been thinking lately about a past loved one. Your ancestors are letting you know, we are here. We're watching over you. Everything's okay. It's just part of being a human, is experiencing the human existence, experiencing feelings, emotions, your mentality, your mind. Your mind is a whole nother thing, right? Your emotions a whole nother thing. Your experiences are a whole nother thing. You have to be as balanced and aligned as possible. Oh, I love that. I was actually thinking about driving to one of my like favorite spots right next to the river, and I tend to do like collective readings when I am there, because I can really tap into the flow of the water element. But sitting here, I think, was meant to be. Like, I'm getting like that direct sunlight. Oh, I love it so much. Some of you guys may be moving, and you're gonna be getting more natural light in. That's such a blessing right there. This is a blessing. The fact that the sun, now the clouds are covering it, but the fact that the sun is out, that's a blessing. I know I'm not the only one in my city, in this area, that was like, oh my God, the sun is out. It feels so nice, look, you know, and it just, it's warmth. A lot of you guys need that. You guys need warmth, physical warmth or internal warmth. It helps to trigger like memories. There's something here regarding like your senses or even something sensory. Maybe some of you guys could be neurodivergent, or in general, you guys like that comfort feeling, that soft feeling. Some of you guys could have recently purchased like a blanket or like a new comforter set or bedding set, maybe new gloves or like a new jacket, especially during this time of year, this time of season. So you have like your favorite hoodie right now. You guys are rocking like your favorite boots, your UGG boots, whatever you're into. So you guys want something fluffy and furry. Like, I know, listen, my man struggled to put this on like for a long time, until we realized, you know, the best way to put it on. And I'm glad, you know, it's soft. And again, inner child inner child healing is what's occurring during this time. So season of blessings. Understand that luxuries is different for other people. Luxuries isn't all about materials, resources. It can be. Luxury has to do with your experiences and how you incorporate that in your everyday life, okay? For some, this is just a pink wheel cover thing. You're like, okay, some of you guys don't like it. That's totally fine. I love it. But for me, this is a luxury because it helps me to tap into my feminine energy even more. And I know that it is, how to say, honoring my inner child, okay? Another form of luxury. Now that I'm talking about materials, even though I said it's not about that, but a rosary, a gold rosary. This was gifted to me. It is cleansed and blessed, honey, okay? This is part of my road opening work. I've noticed that anytime I've done road opening work and my good luck spell work and my baths and everything, it's like doors start opening for me. People are gifting me things. People are giving me more compliments. People are wanting to like interact with me more, and like more abundance is coming into my life. Abundance isn't just money. Abundance is in many forms, okay? If you know, you know. But it's like, it's nice to receive, but also give. Luxury has to do with how you feel, the way you think about things. When you come home, you should feel like, this is my home. You walk in through that door and you're like, oh, I like how my living room looks like. I love how my kitchen looks like. I love how my bedroom looks like. I love my bed. I love the way my bed makes me feel. I feel calm. I feel at peace. I feel rested. I look forward to coming home, or I look forward to seeing my partner. I look forward to spending time with my family. I look forward to, right? If you don't feel like that, you need to not only cleanse your home, maybe you need to rearrange your furniture. Maybe you need to remove things, or perhaps incorporate like feng shui into your life, into your home. You can search up, for example, like, you know, if you want to bring love into your life, which is the love corner in your home or in your bedroom? What kind of plants should you have in your home? I just got kind of lightheaded here. That felt kind of weird. So some of you guys need to take a deep breath, calm your energy, cleanse your energy, rest. Definitely rest. Okay. Definitely rest. And now I feel like I need to sneeze. Some of you guys may be sick. That's something I've been tapping into when I go live and I'm doing these collective messages. Is there something here regarding the throat chakra? So like sinus pressure, or what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, like flamas, like phlegms. Gua sha is very helpful for that. I tend to wake up with like a puffy face, And when I do my gua sha, or just like massaging my face and, doing what you gotta do, then it helps to clear all that out. So there's something there regarding that. Again, luxury is based on how you feel. It's based on gratitude. It's based on acceptance of where you are now and what you want. It's okay to want things in your life. It's okay to say, I am abundant. I am a magnet to great opportunities. I am a magnet to money. Money loves me. I love money. Money loves to be my friend. Money travels across the world to be my bank account. Money loves to, I don't know, there's something here about money loves to talk to me. Money lets me have them and use them to bless other people. I don't know. There's something here about affirmations. Maybe you guys could benefit from writing affirmations down and then maybe like modifying it a little bit. Maybe make it more personal, or make it more general, or specific to like career, or specific to an intention. Like if you're trying to manifest a new job, I am a magnet to something opportunities, or I'm constantly receiving opportunities everywhere I go. There's something here, like you have to really pinpoint what you want. That's part of manifestation, is pinpointing what you want and affirming it. Again, using visualization and tapping into the energy of feeling. You have to feel like you are worthy of having that experience, or having that person, or having that pay raise or pay rate, having that schedule, and again, in whichever way resonates, you have to feel worthy of it. Going back to what I was saying about the holidays and Christmas coming up and stuff, the basis that I got from that person talking to me, saying like, oh, are you missing anything? What do you really need? Like basically saying like gifting something to someone is like pointless. But to me, it's rooted on like, do you feel worthy enough to receive something from someone? Do you feel like you're capable of giving in order to receive? It's understandable if you're the type of person, again, since it's the holiday season, it's okay if you're the type of person that doesn't want to give gifts, or you can't, or you're kind of limited. That's okay. But like, don't feel so negative about it. Like, it's okay if you can't afford to give like 50, 30, 25, 20 gifts to people, and if you want to, that's totally fine. Like, there was one year where I literally gifted what are they called, like those like a coffee mug, and it has like the chocolates or like the cocoa stuff, and like a little gift set thing for like everyone. It was all based on food. I gifted that to everyone. Like, I wasn't specific, like, oh, I'm gonna give them like a jacket or a sweater or a purse or a gift card or money or whatever it is, or I don't know, something more physical. I'm like, I'm gonna gift something that I can afford, where I can give everyone. Like, I gifted at least, I would say 2 to 3 dozen people, but it's something that we're still able to enjoy, right? Luxury has to do with your time. Luxury has to do with, I just saw 33 on the time. It wasn't intentional. Okay, but search those angel numbers up. Luxury is your time. Luxury is your effort. Luxury is your investments, right? You have to invest in yourself. When you're able to invest in yourself and feel good about yourself, and you are able to cater to yourself, you're able to have that abundance and do so for other people. That is luxury. Being able to sit right now at this time and just post on my YouTube channel, this is luxury, because there are people out there that want to be content creators. There are people out there that want to do what I'm doing, but they don't have the time. They don't have the ability. They don't have the freedom to do so. This is a luxury. Me getting my coffee is a luxury. But I see it as, sometimes you're like, man, I'm trying to save money, which is understandable, trying to save money or not spend money. But you have to understand that money is energy. Money is a frequency. Money is a tool. Money comes back to you no matter what, regardless. There is unlimited amounts of good luck, of love, of prosperity, of success, money, okay, health. out in the world, in the universe, you have to tap into the energy. You have to strive to get it. If you want to be healthier, okay, especially coming into 2026, what are you doing now? What will you be doing in order to say, you know what, I am healthy, I eat healthy, I consume healthy things on a daily basis, right? For the longest time, I'll use myself as an example. I was like, man, I need to get back into the gym. And then once in a while, like, I'll look back to pictures or videos of during my time when I was like working out almost every day, like that. I was really invested in that. And at that time, I felt like there was no improvement, or you couldn't really tell a difference. But now I'm like, damn, there was a big difference, you know? But I have the awareness, the understanding that it's a process to get back on board or get back into that. And there's a squirrel right here. Squirrels also mean something, so you could type that out on Google. Spiritual meaning of seeing a squirrel. The squirrel is so big, it's so fluffy, it's abundant, it's again, something here about like harvesting, hibernation. There's something here about hibernation, okay? But yeah, going back to health, okay? Yeah, so having the awareness and understanding that, like, you know what, I'm working on my self-love and my self-care, and I understand that it's a process, and eventually when I have the time, okay, so I got myself right there by saying that, when I have the time, because I do have the time. Luxury is time. Okay, I just schooled myself on that one. I just realized it, right? That awareness, making time, and just doing the best that you can is your season of blessings. You do the best that you can when you can. Some of you guys could benefit from setting boundaries with people or a specific person is going to help you a lot when it comes to receiving your blessings. You could say something like around the lines of like, I can help you. If you are constantly like the person that everyone goes to, you're that go-to person. You're like, you know what? I understand you need my help, or you need assistance, or you need this and that, but I'm busy that day. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe another time or another day, or I will let you know when I'm available. You have to tell people, I will let you know when I'm available, or I will let you know, at a later time. Setting boundaries, lots of talking. Setting boundaries is going to help to create space for your blessings, right? That's something I had to learn for many years, is setting boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes. It's okay to say, perhaps I'll let you know at a later time. It's okay to say no more. It's okay to say, I don't want you in my life, or you are not allowed to say this to me or do that to me. You are not allowed to disrespect me. It's not okay, you know? And this may resonate with people, especially during this like past Mercury retrograde season. It was the last Mercury retrograde of this year. Depending when you watch this video, there might be a Mercury retrograde happening, during that time frame that you do watch this. Something here about time frame and timeline. Check out my previous live, the ones. It's a part 1 and part 2. It says it says giveaway details, and then I think it says something like why it's important to have faith, part 1, part 2. So check those out, because I was talking about a lot of things that I was mentioning. But it's your season of blessings, okay? Luxury, you should feel luxurious. You should feel opulent. You should feel healthy. You should feel abundant. You should feel satisfied. You should feel grateful and thankful. I'm not setting a limit. I'm saying that you have to feel that in order to strive for more. You have to feel that, think that way, to desire more, to want more. So that you're a literal fucking magnet, okay? Again, I say this from experience. It's so easy to fall back down to being like, you know what? I'm tired. Like, I know people that recently got like their limpias and stuff, and there's like, once you get your cleansing or do any sort of work, okay, you need to continue doing that to keep up with that, to clear shit out, or to draw in, whatever the intention may be. And it's like, oh, well, it got done and I'll do it at a later time. I'll do the rest another time. You don't have the time. You don't have the time to do that, because then it's just a cycle. You're going to go back to where you started, okay? Again, I say things from experience. If you are doing, let's say, love work, okay? You want to find new love or strengthen a current love, especially coming into 2026, leading up to Valentine's Day. You need to, there are candles that you can do regarding love that helps to remove any stagnancy, issues, blockages. Road opening work in love is, I'm just saying, you will notice a difference when you are doing road opening work regarding your love life. Okay, you're gonna be like, I just thought of that meme. I think it's like some kid, he's like, wow, and he's just like, if you know, you know, okay? You could create body oils, body sprays. You can create so many things to manifest stuff. You just have to believe and do the work, set the intention, and go for it. Listen, 2026 is the year of the horse, is forward movement, is like going for it. It reminds me of like the Sagittarius zodiac. Okay, it's just like this year was about clearing shit out, dealing with what you had to deal with, clearing shit out, what doesn't serve you. So when 2026 comes, you are open to the infinite amount of abundance, opportunities. There's something here about abilities. Again, watch my previous lives. I was talking there regarding like abilities, okay? Incorporate luxury in your life. Luxury, once again, it's not just all about materials or resources. It's the way of being, is the way of feeling, right? Listen, I might not be the most luxurious person in this world. I may not be rocking the finest things, but at least inside, I feel good about myself. At least inside, I have the understanding and the awareness of trusting my intuition and why I am the way that I am. There are people that are masking. There are people here that are covering up their insecurities, their issues, their traumas, because they're not doing the inner healing. They're not doing the shadow work. They're not healing their inner child, right? I'll use an example. It just popped up in my mind. I'm not talking smack, but I'm just saying, like, people who feel very insecure about their ears, they will always have their ears covered, right? People who have prominent foreheads or prominent features, they don't feel comfortable, so they'll try to cover it, right? You have to accept yourself. You have to accept the situation you're in. You have to accept, you know what? My actions led me to this point, right? I have always said, I think probably since I was a teenager, like, every action that you take leads to a consequence, right? Good or bad. I have been saying that. I'm saying it now. So you have that understanding. Your actions lead to consequences, good or bad, okay? They're all part of your lessons, life lessons. There's something here about that you guys really need to tap into, okay? Luxuries, you have to believe that you are worthy of having something or worthy of experiencing love. You have to feel and understand and know that you are worthy of having a good paying job. You have to feel and know that you are of having a peaceful home, having a healthy relationship, having the peace of mind, right? You're worthy of not feeling stressed out to the max, where you have to confide in maybe a toxic person that you know is not good for you. Perhaps alcohol or other substances that fog up your mind or temporarily takes away from you actually doing healing work and tapping into the healing aspect of it. You guys really need to do the work. This is all rooted in health, rooted in your awareness, rooted in your ability to strive for better and want more. I recently had a conversation with my kiddos. I was like, your mommy is doing everything in her power right now to ensure that you guys are comfortable, to ensure that you guys are good, right? Because sometimes, you know, kids, they're in their own little world and, you know, and kids also go through things, okay? Kids go through things as well. But it's like I needed to have that like specific conversation with them and just let them know like, hey, I'm doing the best that I can at this moment, so later on you guys are comfortable in a better situation. And they're like, oh, okay. So like they understood what I was saying, or at least they told me they understood. I saw 45 on the time. Has to resonate with some, rooted on like my experiences and my lessons and my intuition. And if it doesn't make sense now, it definitely will later on. I highly recommend you guys save my lives if you don't have time to like finish them, or if you want to come back at a later time. Save it to watch later. If I talk too slow for you, it's understandable. Just speed it up. 1.5, 1.75, whatever. Listen, and I know it'll resonate with you. The squirrel keeps coming around. Car alarm just went off. So you guys could be experiencing interruptions. Again, keep in mind regarding your car, make sure your car's locked up. Make sure you guys don't leave like purses or backpacks or documents or anything like that. You know, make sure you guys take that. Almost forgot something in here, because people are also in the season of jacking people's blessings, stealing people's blessings. If you're ordering things and you're receiving packages at your doorstep, make sure you're home to receive that, okay? Make sure you're keeping an eye on like your Ring camera. Let a neighbor know like, hey, I have a package coming in like 2 days, but I'm gonna be busy working all day. Can you please keep an eye out? And if it gets here, can you please like take it with you and then I'll pick it up? I would greatly appreciate it. And they won't have a problem. They'll be like, yeah, sure, right? That's part of giving and receiving. You ask for help, right? And if you find a genuine helpful person, they're able to help you, so later on you're able to help them. Okay, 47 on the time. It's not intentional. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Again, the giveaway ends this Friday, 12/12/25. I am also doing another giveaway once I reach 600 subscribers. Once I'm surpassed that amount, I'll be doing another giveaway, okay? Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.